Oh man, because it's Chuseok weekend, a lot of things are closed. I can't seem to find something that I can go for lunch. No! Look at this. I initially wanted to bring you guys out for lunch, but because it's still the Chuseok weekend right here in South Korea, everything is closed and I had no idea where to go anymore. So in the end, I went to E-Mart, got myself some groceries for the next few days of breakfast. But in today's video, I really wanted to share with you real-life examples of how I use the Youtrip Card right here in South Korea. I had done a previous video sharing with you a little about the Youtrip Card, how I think is the best travel card to use it to your advantage because it provides you the best foreign currency exchange rate. My preference is using the Youtrip Card. I know that there are other companies out there that does the multi-currency debit card as well, like Revolut, but I personally choose the Youtrip Card, and I'm going to share with you why I prefer using the Youtrip Card. So let's just go into the details. I'll show you how I use it in South Korea as well and the exchange rate that I got using it right here. So the other day, I went down to Hongdae for my lunch and I used the Youtrip Card for my meal itself. It cost me 7,500 Korean won. Converting it to SGD, it was $7.63. The rate was at 976 Korean won to 1 SGD, which was better than the rate that I've gotten for my cash that I've changed in Singapore. To give you a little bit of a background, I changed my currency at Raffles Place, the central business district of Singapore that is known to give the best foreign currency exchange rate possible. A lot of you out there who watch this video, you are gonna travel soon, you know that that place is known for it. I got the rate at 943, and as the days go by, Korean won actually weakened against our Singapore dollar, which is why we get more out of our dollar right now. But because I use the Youtrip Card on a day-to-day basis here in South Korea as well, I do not have the fear of like missing out that I do not get the best out of my currency exchange rate with the cash that I've gotten. Yes, the cash was at 943, but I still can use my Youtrip debit card overseas, which gives me real-time exchange rate. So what is good about this Youtrip Card? Honestly, it's because you get the real-time exchange rate while you're overseas and the fact that you do not have to carry so much cash around. When you visit countries like Europe, when you visit countries like the United States, it's dangerous because you might get pickpocketed. Yes, in some circumstances you don't, but minimize the risk of that. You don't have to carry so much cash when you can travel with credit cards or like the multi-currency Youtrip debit card. I do not use a credit card overseas because they charge you a dynamic currency conversion fee at 1%. That is what you are being charged with when you use a credit card overseas. In order to avoid that, I use the Youtrip debit MasterCard to pay for my things overseas, which is what I've been doing right here in South Korea. And honestly, it is the best thing ever. If my friends ask me what card do I use when I'm overseas, this is the card that I recommend. And how to actually get cashback out of this? My personal strategy is I use the UOB Absolute Amex to top up the Youtrip Card so that I can earn 1.7% cashback. If you follow along on my channel itself, you know that I actually talk about the UOB Absolute Amex extensively and why I think this is a good card to have, because I use it to pay for my insurance premiums, which not many cards out there actually allow for you to earn cashback for paying your insurance premiums if not topping up a GrabPay wallet or the Youtrip Card itself, and I still earn cashback on my expenses right here in South Korea. You can also use a debit card to top up. You do not have to use a credit card. Anything that is Master, Visa or even Pay Now, you can use it to top up your Youtrip Card. So in this footage right over here, I've used my UOB Absolute Amex. I topped it up to my GrabPay MasterCard and used my GrabPay MasterCard to top up my Youtrip Card. That is the hassle that you have to go through if you do want to earn the 1.7%. If not, just use your usual MasterCard, Visa card, Pay Now transfer works as well. Youtrip is good because you can actually withdraw money overseas as well. They charge you a flat fee of $5 to withdraw at any ATM that supports MasterCard. Fret not, you still can get cash overseas using this card as well. Honestly, there isn't much to say about this card. It is as simple as that. Top up on the app itself, use the card to spend it overseas, and you get the best foreign currency exchange rate that you can possibly get out there. If you want to know why I think this is the best travel card and more details into the Youtrip one, refer to the video that I'll link up above and down below. More details about that. If you have not signed up with Youtrip itself, I do have a referral link. QR code will be here and also down in the description, the link itself. A sign up bonus of $5 will be given to you. I do receive a referral benefit as well, so in advance, I thank you so much for that. And yeah, if you have any questions, do pop them down in the comment section below. As I go along my days here in South Korea, I'm still going to be using the Youtrip debit card to my advantage, and I hope with borders opening up and you are traveling soon that you would use this card as well, because honestly it is the best card, and you can save quite a lot of money with this as well. If you're coming to South Korea, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be reviewing on one of the cards that is offered here in South Korea for your daily transportation needs, and also a debit card that is here. I'm gonna touch more on that in the subsequent videos to come. So if you are coming to South Korea, make sure you follow me along on this journey of personal finance and a little snippet of my South Korea journey as well. That's all I have for today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. 감사합니다.
Every once in a while you seem to cross my mind. See your face in a stranger as they're passing by.
Alright, so that was a real life example. I've used it at the restaurant for my lunch. It cost me a total of 17,000 Korean won. In the app itself, the exchange rate was at 982. In SGD, it was $17.30. This is what I mean by holding a multi-currency debit card along with you when you're overseas. It is beneficial because you don't miss out on the real-time exchange rate, and South Korean won had just depreciated against our dollar again, and I don't miss out on that opportunity. So make sure when you are overseas or if you're going overseas, hold a debit card that gives you multi-currency options, and I promise you, you won't regret it. So that's all I have for today's video. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any questions, pop them down in the comment section below. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.